Hi everyone. Well, it's Thanksgiving for those of you in the States, and I thought, why not talk about the books that I'm thankful for? So, these are books that throughout my life have meant something to me, and I want to share them with you today. So, of course, what book to start with? Naturally, that would have to be dun 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 Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Philosophers. So, like many of you, I'm guessing, I grew up with Harry Potter. I remember getting the first book when I was about, I think, 8 or 9. It was a birthday present from my aunt, my grandmother. And I think at this point, a couple of the books had already come out. So I got the first book, devoured it, and then needed the next book, and that sort of just continued. And I would, get the next book as soon as it came out. I loved it. I was an addict. I don't feel like I should have to explain this to you, because I'm guessing most of you are Harry Potter fans too. And, not exactly unpredictable. My favourite character was Hermione, who has been a lifelong role model for me. I love books, I love knowing and learning, and yeah, she's my favourite. So, this is not the only edition of Harry Potter I have, but it's my favourite one because it's the illustrated one. Okay. Now, another role model of mine, and, lifelong literary friend, is Elizabeth from Pride and Prejudice. So this is the Folio Society edition of Pride and Prejudice, and again, it's not the only edition I have, but again, it's my favourite because look how pretty that is. So I'm thankful to Austin for writing this and all for other books, but this is my favourite. And yeah, thank you for Darcy. Okay. Now, this next one is, not all of you will agree with, but hopefully some of you will. When I was in high school, I did the IB, that's the International Baccalaureate, which is intense. It's 2 years. It's while their kids are doing A-levels or, I guess, AP. IB is basically non-stop university-level high school classes, and it kills you, and so naturally, the best thing to do when you've got a major piece of work due is to binge read on Twilight. Yeah. I know. But I love it. And again, I have a special edition of this, and it's pretty. My mom got it for me, and yeah, I'm thankful for this, for my sanity during those years, and for giving me and my best friend something more to bond over, because she didn't really like reading, but she let me read this aloud to her, funnily enough, and it started a bit of an obsession, in so much as we celebrated Robert Pattinson's birthday. Yeah, we made a cake in honor of his birthday, and we went to the Twilight movie premiere in Japan in the rain, and we didn't actually watch the movie, funnily enough, but we did see Kristen, Robert, and Taylor walking along with umbrellas, because, celebrities don't get wet, right? And I made eye contact with Robert Pattinson, and Kristen Stewart, but that was a bit awkward. But yeah, good times. I have posters and everything still, so I know it's not the best bit of fiction, but Stephenie Meyer still has a place in my heart. Next, this one is I'm thankful for because this series was the first series I read, like, proper, going crazy, didn't stop reading until I got to the end, after my final exams at university. And that is Hunger Games. So actually this edition, the paperback edition, is new. It's just come out. I don't know if it's in the US, but it is in the UK. Each of the books is a different colour and it's shiny and pretty, and even though I had the ebooks, I was like, I need to have these. So yeah, it's pretty. And I need to reread the series again. I haven't watched the movie yet, so... So now fast forward a bit, and again, another book that sort of saved me from insanity, this time not from high school, not from university, but from work. So I became a bit of a workaholic after leaving university, and it sort of culminated in me burning out a bit, and I decided I needed to do something different, so I started reading again, and I made a concerted effort to read, and found Bone Season, and I loved it. And then I read My Mortar right afterwards, and again I loved it. And in fact, I know I've said this before, but because of Samantha Shannon, and because I've loved My Mortar so much, I went looking on her website and I found out about YALC, so YALC, I call it, and that's the Young Adult Literature Convention. So this was back in March or April time, and I was like, oh, that sounds pretty cool. And I discovered this whole thing about book blogging, and I was like, that also sounds good. I need to do something other than just work, so I decided to give myself a second job. And I started my book blog, Danny Reviews Things, and yeah, I'm still doing it somehow, and it's been over 6 months now. And I know some people have been going for years, but I mean 6 months, I think that's pretty good. I went to YALC, I've been to a couple other events, I've met some great people. I went to YLC York with Ellie from Tea and Titles, and that was really cool. And we met Samantha Shannon, so thank you, Samantha, Sam, for introducing me to this entire world of book blogging and reviewing and other bookish people. I have made some amazing friends thanks to you. And in the same vein, and the most recent, I've got one last book for you, and that is Wakens by Elise Kova. Now, this might even be the biggest book I'm thankful for, because thanks to Elise, I have made really great friends, including Elise. So, yeah, I talk to 3 people every day, since, I don't even know when, July? And that's Elise, Jamie, and Iris. So Jamie from Books and Matters, and Iris from Iris, hold on, Edis, yay. Edis, yay? I can't even, okay, Iris Jax. So my last video was with her, in fact, when she came and visited me. So that's how big this friendship is. We actually go on holiday to see each other and stay in each other's houses. And that's all because of Elise and Wakens. And yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Because of Elise and Samantha Shannon, for that matter, I have got the best friends I could ask for, really. And that's pretty good. It means a lot to me, just because I've had trouble connecting with people in the past, and these books have bridged that gap for me. Yeah. Thanks. And now just a quick honourable mention. My hair. So I want to say thank you. This is not a book thing, but yeah, I just want to say thank you to two of my co-workers who took pity on me this morning and ambushed me. The boyfriend was working from home, and I washed my hair when I took a shower this morning, and I couldn't use a hairdryer because he was on an important phone call. So I went to work with sopping wet hair. So yeah, I got to work, and my co-workers tackled me, did my hair. I've still got the ones hair ties and bobby pins in here, but I didn't want to take it out because it's so cool. And I can't do my hair, you see, but it's so cool. Okay, it's not like, it's a bit after a day at work, but still, I love it. I might get them to do my hair again tomorrow. Yeah, okay. So, I just had to say that, sorry. I know it's not book related, but yeah. Now I want to know, what books are you thankful for? Yeah. What books have made a difference in your life? Which authors have made a difference in your life? Let me know. And see you again sometime, I'm guessing. I'm hoping. Bye.